Hi, my name's Aaron and I'm the Sales Manager for Evinrude New Zealand. I'd just like to take this opportunity to talk to you about this Evinrude G2 that's fitted to the Sealegs boat here in front of you. As you can see, these engines look like nothing else because they perform like nothing else. The Sealegs boat is fitted with Evinrude single lever top mount binnacle control. You can see there is a button here with N. This allows the activation of neutral warm-up mode. We also have the RPM tune buttons. These allow up to 5% increase or decrease or 50 RPM increments with each push of the button when the engine is in gear. Also, you can see there is an illuminated indicator light showing the operator of its position. With all Evinrude G2 engines 150 and above having electronic throttle and shift as a standard feature, these controls ensure smooth and precise operation, putting the operator in control. Evinrude G2 150 to 200 horsepower, 66 degree V 2.7 litre engines have the option of two stern and swivel assemblies. The one you see here is our Track Plus model, which is the traditional type seen and used by other manufacturers and originally designed by Evinrude in the early 1970s. This type is ideal for repairing where the boat is already equipped with a hydraulic steering cylinder or a good cable system. As with the dynamic power steering option, the Track Plus still offers Evinrude's iTrim feature.
What are the advantages of digital controls? It's a bit more than just smooth shifting. Traditional mechanical cables can be notchy, especially on larger boats or where the remote is mounted more than 15 feet away from the engine. With the electronic butterfly, the acceleration and deceleration is a lot smoother. When you back the throttle off, it's predictable and easier to drive, especially in rough water. Boat builders love this, as it excludes the need for a rigid remote cable between the remote box and the engine. As a result of this, they can bring the cables out wherever they prefer, eliminating a tangled mess in the outboard well. This is one of the key improvements that has helped Evinrude achieve clean rigging. In addition, it's safer for the engine. Let's say you approach the dock a little hot and hurriedly need to hook reverse. It will delay the shift slightly until the engine is at a safe RPM to change gear. Precise gear changes result in a longer life for your gearbox. The RPM tune button is also perfect for trolling and water skiing. With the press of a button, you can change the throttle position by increments of 2%. Now you can be a bit more precise in achieving an exact speed.
I'm Kevin Sharp from Evinrude New Zealand, looking at the brand new G2 on the finely profiled Sealegs boat. So this is a new 150 Evinrude, and how it differs from the predecessor is that it has more linear horsepower. It's a brand new design from the bottom up, and it shares nothing in common with its predecessor. So the owner of this boat's repaired his existing Evinrude with a new G2, and he's achieved a bit more performance and a bit more economy.
We were blown away with how much less fuel the G2 uses. Often when fuel figures are quoted, you will only hear the sweet spot, basically what manufacturers want you to hear. What we found was at every speed there was fuel savings. For example, at 23 knots, the G1 Evinrude used 23 litres an hour. At the same speed, the G2 Evinrude used 18.6 litres. That's a 19% fuel saving at a common cruising speed. At wide open throttle, the G1 Evinrude used 56.5 litres an hour, and the G2 only used 43.4 litres an hour. Again, that's a huge saving of 23%. Best in class torque. With pure power combustion, the Evinrude E-TEC G2 delivers up to 30% more torque than competitive outboards, the most in its class. In fact, every Evinrude E-TEC brings unbeatable low-end torque because of direct injection two-stroke technology. Best in class fuel efficiency. With an Evinrude E-TEC G2, you'll spend a lot less because you'll burn up to 15% less fuel than the leading four-stroke. That means more money in your pocket and less time at the pump. Refined handling. With the fully integrated iTrim, automatically providing optimal trim, the dynamic power steering for improved handling, and the hydrodynamic Sealegs gear case to reduce steering effort. The Evinrude E-TEC G2 delivers a silky smooth, yet powerful steering experience. Evinrude Outboards are designed, built and tested to take a beating and get back up again, because we know that when conditions are at their worst, an Evinrude engine has to be at its best.